So the UEFA Champions League is ongoing. It's just begun, and what team will I be predicting to win this 2023-2024 Champions League? It's a lot of good teams out there, but right off the bat, I'm just gonna say that you can never count out Real Madrid. Real Madrid is already in it. Top three teams that are gonna win. I'm already gonna put Real Madrid in there, but I'm gonna go through the group stages. I'm gonna start off, going through this group stages for us to see, actually to see what teams are gonna come out of, and at the end, I'm gonna give you guys who I believe is gonna win this year's Champions League. So stay tuned, stay tuned. So for Group A, we have Bayern Munich, Copenhagen, Galatasaray, Man United. So this is not really a tough group. This is really not a tough group for Bayern Munich. Man United is not really playing well at the moment. They've lost 3 straight games in a row. Man United is not at the top of their game currently. This group, I see Bayern Munich progressing. Bayern Munich is coming out of this group. And unfortunately for Man United fans, I'm sorry, you guys are not getting out of this group. Absolutely no way. Galatasaray. So Group A, I'm picking Bayern Munich and Galatasaray to come out of this group. Man United is not strong. They have a lot of well-named players on their squad, but they still don't know how to utilize them. Eric Ten Hag, that coach has issues. I'll be honest with you guys. He looks well put together, but he's not really doing what he's supposed to be doing. I think Man United still needs like a Jose Mourinho type coach for a second run. These guys need a strong figure, someone who can put his feet down. Mourinho should have never been sacked. I think they made the wrong mistake. So yes, Group A, Man United, I'm sorry, you guys are not coming out of this group. Welcome to the Champions League, but your recent performances, no, you are not getting out of this group. So Bayern Munich, Galatasaray is coming out of this group. For Group B, this is kind of like, wherever Sevilla is, it's always a tough group. Sevilla is always the underdog in the Champions League. You can never count them out. Sevilla is one tough-ass group. This is a tough group. Arsenal, Lens, Sevilla, PSV. PSV also is always an underdog in the Champions League, but they always perform. These guys, this young squad, they always perform. Arsenal is coming up. Arsenal had a good year last year. They have some strong core. I think Thomas Partey is injured at the moment, but Thomas Partey should be back to give them some strength in the midfield. So Arsenal, Sevilla, PSV. Like I said, Sevilla is always up in the third round. Always last 4 teams you always been standing in the Champions League. So I'm not counting out Sevilla. Sorry PSV, but wherever Sevilla is tough. I'm picking Arsenal and Sevilla to come out of this group. So Group B, I'm going with Arsenal and Sevilla. Now let's go to Group C. This is where the champs of the champs are. Real Madrid, right? Like I said, Real Madrid. These are the fathers of the Champions League. You can never count them out. Group C is Napoli, Real Madrid, Braga, Union Berlin. This is easy. Easy for the first two. Napoli and Real Madrid is coming out of this group. Braga, man, these. I know they are strong, but they are not too tough for these two guys. So Group C, Napoli and Real Madrid are coming out. Group D. So Group D. Group D has RB Salzburg, Inter Milan, Real Sociedad, Benfica. It's sad. It's sad to look at the fact that Benfica is at the bottom of the group. They actually have 0 points. Inter Milan has 1 point. Real Sociedad has 1 point. So, although our RB Salzburg still has 3 points, I am still going to go ahead and pick Inter Milan and Benfica to come out of this group. I think Inter Milan is going to turn things around. They have 1 point. They are going to turn things around. Benfica. I see Benfica coming up, winning their next 2 games. So yes, I'm picking Inter Milan and Benfica to go out in Group D. Group E, Feyenoord, Atletico Madrid, Lazio, Celtics. Um, this is tough. This is tough. There's a lot of underdogs, but Atletico Madrid is not an underdog. They already coming out of this group now. We have to decide between Feyenoord, Lazio, and Celtics. One of these groups to come out. You know, Lazio is an easy game. Easy game for Feyenoord. Not an easy game, but I think they can come out with a draw. Feyenoord can beat Celtic. They can really beat Celtics. So for this group, I'm picking Atletico Madrid, and I'm going with Feyenoord. Group E, Atletico Madrid, Feyenoord. Group E, Atletico Madrid, Feyenoord. Keep it in mind. Keep that in mind. And then let's head to Group F. So Group F has PSG, Newcastle, wow, AC Milan, and Borussia Dortmund. It's actually insane. PSG has 3 points. Newcastle has 1 point. AC Milan has 1 point. Borussia Dortmund has 0 points. This is a tough group, man. This is a tough group. The fact that Borussia Dortmund has 0 points, but you can never count them out, though. Never count Borussia Dortmund out. So for this group, PSG is already coming out. AC Milan is really strong. Rafael Leo and them, I see them beating Newcastle and Dortmund. I think they would, although they have 1 point, I think they will progress. So Group F, PSG and AC Milan. Although things are shaky right now for AC Milan, I still see them coming out of this group. You know, certain teams knows how to play these kind of games. The certain teams when it comes to this championship, they really know how to play this championship. So yes, for Group F, I'm going with PSG and AC Milan. Now let's go to Group G. So this is where the winners are. Man City, right? Okay. So Group G, Man City is in there. RB Leipzig, Zvezda, and Young Boys. This is easy. Man City is already coming out. Man City is coming out, and RB Leipzig is coming out of this group. So these two teams, RB Leipzig and Man City, are coming out of this group. And potentially, like I said, I'm going to disclose the winner of this year's Champions League, in my opinion, to you guys. And I think Man City are in for the run again. Pep Guardiola is not. You can bet on him to go to the semifinals again. So yes, you can count on Man City. Now let's go to Group H. For Group H, we have Barcelona, we have FC Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk, and Antwerp. This is an easy one. FC Porto knows how to play this kind of games. They know how to play this championships, especially with them already having 3 points. Barcelona has 3 points already. The other two teams, Shakhtar Donetsk and Antwerp, already has 0 points each. So this is easy. Barcelona and Porto are coming out. Of this Group H. So let me rewind it for you guys. So Group A, Bayern Munich, Galatasaray are coming out of this group. Group B, Arsenal, Sevilla are coming out of this group. Group C, Napoli and Real Madrid are coming out of this group. Group D, Inter Milan are coming out of this group. Benfica are coming out of this group. Group E, Atletico Madrid are coming out of this group. Feyenoord are coming out of this group. Group F, PSG and AC Milan are coming out of this group. Group G, Man City and RB Leipzig are coming out. And finally, Group H, I'm going with Barcelona and FC Porto. They should progress out of this group. So, you know, it's exciting. It's exciting to have Arsenal back in the Premier League, in the Champions League. Though it's been a while since they played in the Champions League. I see them making their way all the way to the quarterfinals. I don't see them going past the semifinals. I think they are doing really well, but they are not going past the semifinals of this year's championship. So, who do I predict to win this year's Champions League? It is going to be between those two teams that played the final last year. it is going to be still between Real Madrid and Man City. I don't think Pep Guardiola is done. I think he's going to try to make another run this year. His squad is still intact. They are still hungry. They still play the way they play. But like I said, you can't count out Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. So this year's championship winners, the UEFA Champions League winner for this year, is going to be between Bayern Munich, Man City, and Real Madrid. I am going to declare that Real Madrid is going to win this Champions League this year. I think Jude Bellingham is really he's added a strong core to them. I think Real Madrid has a really good squad. I'm still not convinced of what Man City did last year. They will have to do it again for me to be convinced this year. But I think Real Madrid adding Jude Bellingham this year is something amazing for them. As you can see, he's already making a big impact, and you know, a lot of teams are gonna have to go through the Santiago Bernabeu to get to this tournament, and even I don't even see Man City doing it again when they go. I think, like I said, I think Man City had a lot of lack last year. I don't think we saw the best of the best Real Madrid. I think something was off with Real Madrid this year, and this year I think with Jude Bellingham is really, you know, he's brought like a different whole spirit to them, and I don't think they are going to be choking like they did last year. So my 2023-2024 Champions League winners are Real Madrid. Real Madrid. I think Man City is going to make a run. I see Man City and Real Madrid playing the finals again. It is either Real Madrid or Bayern Munich, or Real Madrid or Man City, and I still see Real Madrid coming out of this. I think Vinicius is injured, but you can count on him to be back. So 2023-2024 Champions League winners, like I'm declaring Real Madrid to win this very easily. Not easily, it's going to be hard. Trust me, Pep Guardiola is not going to go away easily. But I think him winning last year was a fluke. I still don't believe he did all that he needed to do to win the Champions League. He will have to win one more to convince me this year. So yeah, keep an eye out for Man City. Keep an eye out for Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. But ultimately, I think Real Madrid is going to come out on top. Jude Bellingham is really strengthening that team. He's brought a lot of energy to the team. And a lot of teams going to Santiago Bernabeu is not going to have it easy. So yeah, 2023-2024 UEFA Champions League winners are Real Madrid. 2023-2024 UEFA Champions League winners are Real Madrid. Thank you, man. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Let's hope to see that this prediction is right. And let me know about your predictions. Who you think is gonna win the 2023-2024 Champions League? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.